Hello and welcome back, or welcome, to Fallout 4. And it's been a while since I actually recorded on here last time. I think the last episode I recorded I was really sick, and that was like at least a month ago or something like that. But anyways, this time I decided to take a detour from doing main stuff and do a bit of a fun episode, at least for me. And I've spent a lot of time in between my last recording collecting materials and selling stuff and setting up this little kind of workshop space. This is all just kind of unnecessary, all this stuff. I made a bunch of different workbenches and stuff like that. This isn't the point. The point is, I've gathered up a bunch of my power armor and stuff and set up this little power armor workshop. And since last time I installed the Raider Power Armor Garage, which is where this paint comes from, it's a really cool mod. I really recommend it if you like messing with power armor, because it makes the Raider armor actually interesting. And it requires a bunch of weird stuff. Like this one needed like a glowing blood bag and like oil cans and stuff. But so yeah, I got some Riley's Rangers paint going on for the 45. Anchorage paint for the 51, some Children of Adam paint for the T60, and I got an Enclave skin for the XO1. And so this one is the construction power armor. Now, piecing this thing together is a pain in the ass because you find the parts all over the place, so I kind of had to piece it together an easier way. But I thought that was pretty cool, and this is the Institute power armor, which you just find in a box on the roof of Fort Hagen. No real difficulties finding that. And I think you've already met the Midwestern Brotherhood armor, which I found in a shack just over here. And got all the pieces for it, upgraded it. The Hellfire one, I don't actually remember when I picked this up, but I've had it, or not the Hellfire, this is the X2. I've had this for a while, I think. It's been hiding somewhere. And anyways, I've got some mods on for some different custom power armor that I thought I'd bring you along. Going and picking them up and checking them out, because I do like messing with power armor in this game. So let's see, first on my list is a place way down here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I haven't even been down there yet, so I'm going to have to go to Fort Sampson, which is a custom settlement that I haven't actually built yet. Pardon me. And I'm going to have to run down there and do my best to avoid hostiles. I'll build up Fort Sampson on my own time sometime and show you the finished product. That's quite the grind, finishing settlements off. And you can kind of see what the base product of Fort Sampson's like. It's not lore friendly, but I thought it would make a cool place to make a custom settlement at, so I picked it up. But that's for another time. I'm gonna go down and weave my way between the Northern Star and Warwick and the Poseidon place over there to get to... I need to go to that lighthouse right there. And it's also worth mentioning I'm using a different program to record this time because OBS has decided that it cannot take any more of Fallout 76 or 4. So I don't have all the microphone filters and noise gates and stuff like that on, so I hope it sounds okay. It's a pretty good mic, so hopefully it won't sound all messed up. It sounded okay when I tested it, just saying if I sound different. Is there something on my head? Oh, there was... It's just a slime from the bugs. I see we've alerted some ghouls. Still running with a... I'm not sure if I had the higher FOV last time I was recording. I've changed that to 90, or was it 100? I don't know, much higher field of view. Something I should have done a long time ago. So we're actually pretty close. It's way down at the southern end of the map. Oh, there it is over there. So this is one of my favorites when it comes to power armor mods. I turned all my favorite custom ones on, and this is one of them, which is the Bioshock inspired one, right next to a bathysphere, somewhat. And this is it in its raw form. I thought it was kind of a bummer you can't take the Big Daddy doll with you and take it. You can see some Bioshock posters there. Let's get you a better shot here. Oh. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna take this guy back to base and show you what it looks like when you clean it up. You can see right now it says submersible on the front. It's been a while since I've actually used this one, and I believe it's been updated. But anyways, I'm gonna travel back and I'll see you there. So I should also mention that all of these power armors I have and all these mods I'm showing, I have them listed and linked in the my mod list that's linked in the video description. Just in the power armor section, you'll find them. So let's pick a workshop here. Yeah, I'm still getting this thing where, oh dear, where every time I get out of power armor it takes me like forever. That's been kind of common over the years. So anyways, let's upgrade this guy. I've got a bunch of, well, I'm starting to get low on everything but nuclear. Oh, never mind. We've got a bunch of scrap here, so let's just fix this guy up. I'm not sure why those are available. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff from the Creation Club that was free, which is why you're seeing like green paint, blue paint, stuff like that. Protector paint, that's the one for this. No, it used to say, I think, something else. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let's give it a medic pump. Can't do that. Alright, that's not. Yeah, I've got a lot of weird mods on that are kind of conflicting, or kind of getting in each other's way, that are not actually being used here. Submersible rebreather is a unique one for this one. However, I believe I have Aqua Boy, so I do not need that. So let's do the targeting HUD. The rosy headlamp, standard. Oh, there's a bouncer headlamp? I didn't know that. Oh, these are... okay. Let's do a bouncer headlamp bright. Tactical buoys, another one. I believe unique to this armor. Carry capacity while submersed, but it's not really necessary, so I'm going to give it Tesla. As for the legs, you have the marine foil option, which I think the Enclave, or the, excuse me, the Brotherhood Midwestern one has one of these. I'm actually going to use that, even though I usually use kinetic. And yeah, that's pretty much all the unique components of this armor. And so this is what it looks like when it's all cleaned up. Pretty cool looking armor. I think it's cool anyhow. Very Art Deco looking for some power armor. Really cool Bioshock inspired thing. But anyways, that's that one. That is the, I can't remember the actual name of it. I think it's just called Submersible or Bioshock inspired or something like that. But yeah, that's that one. And so the next one on my list, which is actually one of my favorites, is up at the National Guard Training Yard. And so here we are. And it's hiding in one of the outbuildings over here. Now, some of these armor mods I'm going to show have actual little quests. And some are just retrieval. And this one is in that genre. Oh, what? I guess it's been a while since I've been here. Pretty sure I killed all these things once. Okay. Anyways, this previously unused structure out here now has... Oh, it's headless. The T-51C, it's actually got a note with it. See a Vault-Tec security guy. I'm exhausted. This damn radiation's killing me. Yeah. Killed you. And yeah, you can see it in its natural form right here. Which I think it's one of the cooler looking power armor mods. I really love the helmet and the logos on it. It's the Air Force T-51C power armor mod. So, I take this guy back to the airport and see what I can do with it. So, unfortunately, this one didn't really have any unique upgrades you could do to it. It's pretty standard kind of setup, but I think it's a pretty badass looking power armor myself. So yeah, I recommend it. It's a cool addition to your power armor collection. You know, I have all this power armor and I like never use it. I will later game for sure. But yeah. Anyways, so the next thing on my list is one that there's actually a few different places you can find it. So, let's see, either the Edge of the Glowing Sea, Cutler Bend, or the Poseidon Reservoir. Cutler Bend. I think I've been through there. So let's go over there and see if we can find it. This is one I'll actually have to take from the owners, basically, and I need a power armor frame. That's why there's a spare frame sitting at the end of my collection there. And we've got hostiles. Oh, yep, here they are. The Pit Raiders. You may, if you played Fallout 3 The Pit, you may already know what this power armor is. If you haven't played Fallout 3's Pit, go play it. Oh, crap. Now, these Pit Raiders, they all have pretty standard Raider stuff, except for the one guy. Who's the guy I'm going after here? Try to get rid of his cronies. Shoot the crap out of him. What a way to die. Oh, he has a Brotherhood of Steelhead. As you can see, the tribal power armor. And, oh, it's all scattered. Which is the same, it's based on the armor that Asher, the raider leader in the Pit, has. As such, it doesn't come with a helmet, but that's why I'm carrying a T-45 around on me. So I'm going to take this back to the airport, put it on a chassis and fix it up, and show you what it looks like. And you can see, this is what it looks like by default, which is awesome. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers colors to it, the yellow and black. Got that Brahmin skull left shoulder going on. And yeah, by default comes without a helmet, but I think it's pretty badass looking. Crossover between the Raider armor and the T-45. So I'm going to just fix it up and see if I can't get a helmet that matches it here. So with the T-45 helmet, using the Onyx paint, black basically from the Creation Club paint pack I got, it's close. It's not a perfect match, but it is close enough. Anyhow, it's probably more properly used without a helmet for the sake of its Fallout 3 inspiration, authenticity. But I think it's a pretty cool armor. Pretty cool mod. Probably one I'm going to be using in the future Maybe when I go to a nuke world or something. Anyhow, that's another one down. So the next couple are a bit more complex to pick up. So I think I'm going to first go to the one that I must find in the glowing sea. And I need to go to this. Yes, I'm going without power armor. I'll be fine. I have a bunch of Radaway and Radex. Okay, time to take some. I have a bunch of crap on me, don't I? Okay, so there's a hatch in the ground near the vertibird. I have gone in this hatch before, so I think it's just southwest. I think. Kinda hard to see. I'll let you know when I find it. Okay, so I just came upon it, I think. Oh, here it is. Okay, so, for reference, it is roughly right here. So, it's just west. Oh, I leveled up, too. Let me take some right away. And it being near a vertibird, you can probably guess what this is. But I think this is a pretty cool little location. Dead Raider. And inside of a creepy bunker. Now I think this bunker is really cool. How they did it. It looks messed up from the outside and it's very claustrophobic. Sweet. Wow, lucky. Retreat order. Loading. Really gonna load? Let's unlock this. Maybe Poseidon Energy Maintenance Terminal. Alright. Why didn't they, why won't this retreat order open? Maybe it's bugged out. Try to get on the way out. Anyhow. We have some Protectrons. And a non-hostile glowing one. Oh, come on. He was non-hostile. Oh, whoa, no. I don't want to hack the Protectron. So, creepy bunker, mostly collapsed, obviously with some sort of Poseidon facility. And yeah. What was that noise? Anyways, master terminal. Recruiting, delivering, consisting. Retreat order, again. It won't open. Interesting. Anyways, here we go. Oh. I was thinking there was going to be no hostiles. Showing off those light effects. Creepy mannequins. And here we have a bust of Colonel Autumn. Gotta take that. So those of you who have played Fallout 3 know exactly who he is. And those of you who haven't played Fallout 3, go play Fallout 3. What are you waiting for? Bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here. Steamer trunk. Enclave transmission log. Viable blood sample. Where is this? Oh, I can't read anything. Is that supposed to be happening? Wait a minute, why is it so let me try this. Doesn't do anything. Well, I can't really read that. It says 2278. Adam's rear operations standing orders are as follows. Rendezvous with Gamma, return to... Wait for primary exfil. Something field agents and equipment include. Something advanced power armor, rifles, blah blah. Why can't I read this? Contact with Gamma has been established. Located near southeast border. Encountered heavy resistance from local something or others. Something with supplies and are holding. I don't know why I can't read this, why it's all fuzzy. Seems like it was intentional. Contact, I think that says, with Chicago has been established, which is an Enclave outpost. Confirmation that Raven Rock has been, I'm going to guess, destroyed. Something fire team has gone dark. Last known location is just northeast of Boston National Guard Armory. I think that's what it says. Received reinforcements from Adams Air Force Base in the form of Zulu Squad. Not sure if that was intentional. The fuzzy monitor. If it was, that was clever. If it was not, I don't know what's going on. Because things out here in this bunker would be trashed. Oh. Dude's freaking out for some reason. And ta-da! Okay, I just went into limbo. I can't move. Oh. Interesting. You can see there's something in that tunnel. And this dude's tripping. There's some very patriotic music going on or something. Pardon me while I just get a screenshot, and I'll be right back with you. Anywho, here we have the Enclave Hellfire, aka the X03. Now I'm not sure how this one differs from the one you can buy on the Creation Club. But anyways, it's a pretty badass suit of armor. So we're going to take him and bring him back to the airport. Him. It. And see what we can do with it. If I can get into it. Yeah. Kind of in a non-legit manner. There's actually... oh, never mind. So yeah, there you have it. Finding the Hellfire. Now let's get out of here and get back to the airport. I'll see you there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's level up. Okay, what else was I working on? Toughness. Oh no, here we go. Rifleman. Max Rifleman. Sweet. Those God rays though. Okay. So before we go back, since we're out here, I did pick up the holotape copy of that log. So now we can read it clearer. And it pretty much... Sergeant Meyer... pretty much reads what I expected it to read. Plasma caster. Wow. This must be stuff they salvaged or something from after, because this is one dated a year after Fallout 3. Local fauna, right. Okay. So we're to assume that this was their vertibird crash, I guess. Yep, these are remnants. I wonder if there's actually anything there, just northeast of the Boston National Guard Armory, like some Enclave or something. I'll have to check. Yeah, anyways, that's that. So I'm gonna go back to the airport. Alright, so just working on this guy, and you can see that there are different models that you need some new perks to actually get. I don't have nuclear oh, I don't have cryo cells. Anyhow, they appear to be different skins for this guy. It looks like I can make the brimstone models, so I'll just go ahead and do that. So this is interesting. Headlamp purple directional. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna see. And I can't make the brimstone model for this one because I don't have viable blood samples. Interesting. Okay. So one thing I just noticed is I'm going to put that back to factory model because under the materials you can put a Squad Sigma paint. So I'm going to do that since I have what I need for that. And so there you have it. Pretty sweet armor. I'll try out the other paints some other time. I'll bring this armor back out whenever I start actually using power armor. And after I collect some cryo cells and some viable blood samples. And we'll see what those look like then. But for now, yeah, pretty cool. And so the next one on my list is definitely not lore friendly. For our next one, we must go here. And you might be wondering, what the hell is Bethesda Comics? Well, I'll show you. Here we are at Bethesda Comics. Small little building out here. And yeah, let's go inside. And it's a dingy little store with some bugs. Apparently. Legendary tiny as hell rad roach. Wow. Holy cow. Roach problem in Bethesda Comics. Big time. Holy hell. Jesus H. Christ, it's an infestation. Legendary. I wonder if this is supposed to be some sort of commentary about Bethesda. What the hell? I do not remember this many roaches. When I've been here before. Jesus. Okay, I think they're all dead. I like the signs. Okay, so let's look around. Here you can see a little toy, a little figurine. Todd Howard. Anyways, you can see this cool little figurine there. Okay, so I gotta look around in here. Here we go. Elder Scrolls Issue 3. Cosmetic versions of the TES-51 backpack mods. Here you can see another model. Yet another. Pardon me. Alright, I gotta look around a little more because I'm pretty sure there's more of these things in here. Unless I'm mistaken. Maybe not right here, huh? Alright. Employees only. Simple elevator going down.
Going down.
And here we have it. Basement key. Steel Warhammer. That's great. Here we go. Issue 2. Hot Rod Flames custom paint job. And here we have the TES-51 power armor. In its raw form. Pretty rusty and beat up. And here we have a dead man. And here we have a unique helmet for it, which is obviously different from the one you saw out there. I'm sorry. Pete, I'm sorry. I won't be joining you in the vault. I have to stay here. This armor... Pardon me. No, this masterpiece. It's my magnum opus. I simply can't leave it behind. I'm staying with it. Maybe after I finish the Mark II suit, I can venture to the surface and visit you. Don't worry about me, this was my choice. Cherish the great times we had together, creating Bethesda comics and the Elder Scrolls. Think of all the people we made happy. I'm sorry, I'll miss you, pal. Todd. So, we can assume that the dead man out there is Todd Howard? Anyhow.
That's it.
So we have some spare parts. Guess we'll take them. Now where's issue number 1? Where is it? Because I found issue 2 and 3. Surely there's more to this. Hey, a steel sword. I must have missed it upstairs. I'm guessing. Is it on the floor in here or something? Oops. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll have to look around a little bit more before I head back, because it seems like I'm missing one. So yeah, let me just show you this helmet. Apparently I have 2 of them, which is pretty badass. But I'm going to put the other one back on for now. And get in this guy. Talking too much today. Recording too much. Voice is going out. Okay. So I'm going to poke around this place a little bit more before I head back to the airport to mess with this thing. Because it seems like I should have found issue number 1, considering I found 2 and 3. I must have missed it out here somewhere. Now, this is definitely not really a lore-friendly power armor, but it's pretty badass. You gotta love it.
Ground floor.
Oh, there it was, right on the front desk.
Yes.
Nordic War Paint power armor. Now that sounds cool. So it looks like the helmet's the only interchangeable upgraded part. Anyways, going back to the airport now, so as you can see, you can actually do Brotherhood of Steel paint for this, which is pretty sweet. Hot Rod Flames, the Nordic paint, or the Skyforged Steel, which is pretty. It's got a cool some runes on it. Winter camo, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go with the Nordic war paint, and yeah. Adrenaline boost. That's a new one. Get a backpack. Sweet. Cosmetic backpack. Daytime adventurer. Interesting. I don't have Lone Wanderer, really? Forsworn Hunter's Trophy. Requires a skull. Nocturnal Embrace. Invisibility when sneaking. Wow. Kinneret's Blessing. Huh. So that's like a medical thing. I'm gonna go with the large backpack. Oh, Berserker Protocols. They kind of just renamed some of these things. So I'm gonna put a large bag on it. And yeah. See about the helmet. Go to F. Press F. Nordic paint. Hunter's Trophy. Huh. Need Yaguai hide. Detect life. Force orange. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. You can put a freaking rad stag thing on the back. Or wait, is that already there? Now that's pretty cool. You can basically adorn your your armor with stuff you. I think it's bugged out with stuff you collect. That's pretty cool. I think it might be a little bugged out right there. Let's put on detect life because that's like a yeah. Just give it a bright headlamp. Okay. So, sharpened knuckles, great hunter's trophy. Wow, you can put all sorts of stuff on here. Pugilist bracers. Soul gem bracers. Okay, definitely gonna use those. As for legs, got that. Pocketed greaves. These are really, really modifiable. Carry weight. Dragon fire impact. Wanderer's greaves are basically a kinetic dynamo. So as you can see, it kind of freaked out on me while I was selecting things for it, and it kind of just added everything. So I might I might have to reload in order for that to fix or restart the game. But so it looks like a mess. So I can't really accurately show you what it looks like at the moment. I'll come back and check it out on another episode, and we'll see what it looks like. So I think that'll do it. I've got my power armor collection all together finally. Now I just need to actually start using them. Once I go out into the glowing sea, I'll definitely be using them more often. Some of them I just wanted to get to show because I thought they were cool looking. But yeah, next time we'll get back to doing some more traditional stuff. I've got so much left to do in this game, it's ridiculous. So I was thinking about, well, I'm not sure. I got a million possible things I can go do that I haven't done yet. I can't believe I haven't been to Bedford Station yet. It was one of the first places I ever came across playing this game. But anyways, that'll do it for now, so I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.